Hey, how's it going, everybody? Charlie Wilson here, aka Sinister Charlie. Welcome back. Hi. So we got some Professor Lando. It's not Jonathan Lithgow. Yeah. So hentai tags. I love them. I don't know exactly. It's like it. I don't know exactly what this is going to be about. I assume it's about stuff that I'm familiar with in terms of hentai and what that entails and blah blah blah, so on and so forth. So let's get the professor to tell us all about hentai tags.
Mr. Lando, and thank you for joining me for class today. We're going to be taking a look at a few different topics, some topics that haven't quite found their way into their individual lesson plan yet.
Sure.
And although these topics might be different, they're each peculiar in their own way. Now, the first of these topics that we're going to be going over today is Stuckin Wall. As the name,
You can probably guess what that is. It's a female. She's stuck in. He'll explain it, but I've also seen one where it's smaller versions of women stuck in like their actual doorknobs, and you put keys in them. I don't know. It's some weird stuff going on there.
name implies this is a genre where you have a person that is stuck
It's like somebody stuck in a
it,
laundry machine, sort of.
a wall. So for you visual learners out there, I've done a diagram. Here you have a representation of a common situation, common scenario you would find in the Stuckin Wall genre.
Happens to me every day.
You have a person who is stuck in the wall, and you can see here that generally speaking, when someone is stuck in a wall in this genre, they're going to be stuck at the waist, having their lower half separated from their top half.
Absolutely.
Now, the person who is stuck, the stuck-ee, as you will,
the person who's stuck is very lucky.
is often flustered by the situation, obviously unable to
Maybe
see
you.
what is taking place behind them as they are obscured by a wall. Who exactly is behind that wall? Who's to know? And what is this person doing?
It's a surprise.
Taxes?
Maybe.
Unlikely.
Oh.
And now, to speak on the popularity of this genre, I think we can look outside the sphere of Japanese explicit media and see that in real life explicit content, you have a common phrase that is known as, "Help me, stepbro, I'm stuck."
There you go.
Where in this situation, a person or persons find themselves stuck doing mundane household activities, such as doing the laundry and getting stuck in a dryer, which, again, just to highlight, goes to show how common this Stuckin Wall genre really strikes the heart of readers everywhere. Now, moving on, a more niche, but perhaps a more versatile subgenre of the Stuckin Wall genre is the wormhole genre. Now, what makes the wormhole subgenre so unique?
I don't know. I'm not a big Rick and Morty fan. I've never heard of this genre. I obviously exists, but I'm unfamiliar with it. I've fallen far from degeneracy at this point in my life. Used to be very degenerate. I might have been into this back in the day. Not so much right now.
And
It's kind of
different
weird.
from the Stuckin Wall genre
a little
is the
odd.
portability of where the separation takes place. You can see here in this example, being Rick from the popular TV series Rick and Morty, separated at the waist. But unlike its predecessor, the Stuckin Wall genre, these two halves are moved around. And in this scenario, Rick is behind himself,
Which is
about
weird.
to go to town. We're gonna have to buy some extra toothpaste after this one, Morty. Now, if you're having trouble understanding the appeal of these stuck genres, I can ask you a simple question. Have you ever had an itch on your back that you just can't quite reach?
No, never. I'm very flexible. I wouldn't need to.
Well,
Just putting that out there.
same. And in this situation, instead of an itch on your back, it's eating your own ass. The next genre that I want to cover is the time stop genre, where in the context of explicit Japanese media, both fictional and in real life, a person or persons are frozen in time or stuck in time, as you will.
A lot of
while
stuck
they
stuff.
Have coitus performed upon them by a secondary actor who is often the protagonist, who is exempt from being frozen in time, usually via some sort of mechanism involving the supernatural or some sort of power.
As you do.
Now, I know what you're thinking, that this might be one of the strangest genres in the world. Students, while time was stopped, I wanted to take a moment to announce that my new merchandise lineup just released online.
I would get one of those jackets, but it's summer and I live in Phoenix. Sorry, Tucson. Used to live in Phoenix. Wouldn't make sense. Maybe wintertime.
School spirit.
Maybe winter.
Official Luma University collaboration.
I bet you that's
with
expensive.
the clothing lifestyle brand 𝐻噚NTA𝐼. Here we have the official Luma University varsity hoodie jacket, showcasing our official school mascot, BB the Catboy, as well as the Luma University T-shirt.
Hey, I might do the
In this
T-shirt.
maroon and white color.
It's a nice color.
Kind of mirroring my official professor outfit, the red vest, the white undershirt. We also have this Luma University hat.
I'm not a big hat guy.
Meant to contain all of your big pulsating thoughts on your giant IQ brain, as well as
big throbbing thoughts.
this cross body bag.
Hey, that was nice.
For you to store all of your essential school items.
I wouldn't need it,
Such
but,
as,
you know, it's nice.
oh, what's this? Ah, a detention slip signed by yours truly.
Look at that.
As well as a little guy, as in the official Professor Lando plushie. Get these items and more by clicking the link down below and visiting the official 𝐻噚NTA𝐼 shop. Thank you again. Thank you to 𝐻噚NTA𝐼 for this amazing collaboration. And time resumes.
Oh, God, come on.
So the next genre we're going to be talking
Come on, man. You didn't have to do that. I didn't even see him do it.
about is Sissy Hypno. So
Oh,
what
yeah,
is
I know what
Sissy
that is.
Hypno? Well,
I know what
although
that is.
sissy might be a derogatory term and has been used as such, Sissy
Sissy.
Hypno is a type of explicit media meant to hypnotize a target audience or otherwise influence them to become more submissive and breedable.
Sure.
This is a widespread phenomenon on the internet. Now, these are bite-sized clips that contain a fast-paced slideshow of images of women
Oh, boy.
partaking in very explicit
I don't know
acts.
if I like
And
this.
this slideshow is interrupted by splices of text, instructions to the viewer to partake in very explicit and submissive acts. Examples of this text, these instructions, could be something along the lines of, good girl, get on your knees, don't come. These clips are set to very trance-like music, and the beat of the music spliced with the very fast cuts in the text give this sort of media its hypnotizing nature. Now, if you're not quite understanding this genre of media, I offer you an ancillary comparison. Have you ever seen the Marvel movie Captain America,
Nope.
Winter Soldier?
Nope.
Yes?
No.
Well, it's like that, but instead
I've seen the original Captain America. I haven't seen Winter Soldier. I stopped watching Marvel after a while ago. Hear the new Wolverine movie's good, though.
of becoming a Russian sleeper agent terrorist super soldier, you start wearing a chastity cage and thigh high.
Sorry to do.
Oh, you hear that? It's time for gym. Physical education is a part of every
that's my
important
favorite.
curriculum.
Oh, yeah.
And it's time for you
Boom.
to get some exercise.
Yeah.
Students, settle down, settle down. I'm Coach Sugamov, and it's time for some physical education.
Okay.
Here at Luma University, we offer a very well-rounded curriculum. Not only are you gonna work out your mind, but here in my class, you're gonna work out your body. You can
Body.
learn about Sissy Hypno, but until you start my regimen, my submissive and breedable program, you're not gonna get anywhere. So let's work up a sweat. All right, it's time to work out a sweat with
Hey,
this,
put
my
those-
submissive and
Hey,
breedable.
whoa. Put those. You got a license for them guns? Damn. Damn, son.
Program. We're doing 3 sets, 20 reps, a thigh highs.
3 sets of 20 reps.
two,
I mean, that
3,
might be too
4,
many reps.
5. Put those bad boys on. Pink stripes, blue stripes, lace, whatever you're imagining. Let's go, work it. Work it, people. All right, moving on, straight to the next one. We're doing 3 sets, 10 reps of Discord kittens. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, burns so good.
Yeah, might work out your rotator cuffs
Come on.
there.
You're not gonna be daddy's precious little kitten like that. Come on, let's hear you, nya. Now this workout plan works. Once you're
Ooh.
done with it, you're gonna be as submissive and breedable as you possibly
Well,
can
thank
be.
God for
Don't
that.
take my word for it. Check out this testimonial.
Yeah, before this program, I was a man's man. But now, I'm a man's man.
Yeah, I see that.
Thanks, Luma University.
Retired pirate.
You know, starting this program, I was very skeptical. But after doing this for 92 months, I've become submissive and
92 months. How long is that? That's like a few years.
breedable. It really worked.
Well, thank God. Is that over? Oh, Jesus.
Thank you so much to our
You're welcome.
Patreon supporters,
Oh,
and
I
a special
don't do
shout out
that.
to the
Sorry.
students shown here in detention. Check out my Patreon page for bonus content like extended footage, art, and behind-the-scenes updates.
Word up.
Thanks again.
As usual. Good job, Professor Lando. Why do I keep saying Lando? I don't know. Anyway, a little stretchy stretch. That was very educational, very informative. I hope you all learned a lot. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe down below. Makes me feel real good inside and helps out the channel. And if you have any recommendations for any other videos, put them down below. I like all sorts of weeby stuff and also military stuff. Whatever you want, put it down there. Or call me a jerk. I like that too. Kind of gets me off. Hey, thanks for watching, and bye.